When I was a kid, I stole my neighbor's bra and buried it. When I was 11 years old in 2007, I had this neighbor. She was a teacher and a really nice person overall, giving me cookies and playing games like hide and seek and football with me and my sister. I remember playing a game alone, which I used to call adventure. I would go behind apartments to see what I could find thrown there, usually doing this about 2 or 3 times a month. My biggest finds of all time were €50 and a big silver ring. One day, I went out and started by looking behind the building where I lived. I saw a purple bra thrown on the ground. Her apartment was on the lowest floor, and I saw her clothes drying from her window, so I was fully convinced it was hers. I played with this bra with my friend all day, helicoptering it, spinning it, and running with it. I remember we had so much fun that when we finished playing with it, it was in no condition to return it, so I put it in a box and buried it when everyone went home. A week later, I saw she was putting her stuff out to dry on her window. So I got the stick of the mop and tried to make something fall, but it was a failure. I didn't get anything, and it was so hard. My neck hurt from looking up all the time. I waited for days after my failure for her to put more clothes out. When she finally did on a day that I didn't have to go to school, I tried again and managed to get another bra, this time white. I played with it like the first one but alone, and when I finished, I put it in another box and buried it next to the other. I didn't steal a single thing after that. Fast forward to now, I know the place but forgot where I buried it exactly. Looking back, I feel terrible. She was living alone, working, and had to deal with stolen bras. I don't know if she noticed or not. 5 years later, she got married and moved out, but once a year, she comes back with her husband and kids. When she sees my mom or my sister, she always asks about me and says I was a polite kid. Just a week ago, I was coming home and she saw me. We started talking. She is always smiling, cheerful, and nice to me. Since last week, all I can think about is how I stole from her. I feel like a